Menopause is not a disease. However, there's so many symptoms associated with it that it can be considered a syndrome. My name is Dr. Gabrielle Francis, and welcome to my series, Empowered Menopause. On this episode, we're going to talk about the syndrome of menopause and what's causing a lot of the symptoms associated with it. Welcome, and let's go. Now, let me say that perimenopause and menopause are not a disease. They're a normal phase of life that if we're lucky enough, we're all going to go through it. Now, that being said, it has become quite a syndrome. And this syndrome of perimenopause and menopause are actually very, very common in Western societies where people are under a lot of stress, they're inflamed, they're eating a lot of foods that are high in toxins, and we tend to go, never recharge. So although it's not a disease, the imbalances that we see associated with it are creating a host of symptoms that are actually signs of imbalance and not actually normal, okay? Now, we can see this because in cultures where women are not under a lot of stress, or where cultures where people are living more balanced lives, we don't see the perimenopause being such a time of suffering. In general, it's like you're having your periods, then one day they stop. And believe it or not, there's not as much suffering in a lot of cultures. So this perimenopause syndrome or menopause syndrome that we associate as being almost a disease is actually quite common, but it's a sign of imbalance. And if you're experiencing those things, it's important to get to the root of what that imbalance is so that you can feel more stable and in balance and navigate this transition with ease.